everyone.
Hi.
Here's Easterlingamanda.
Hello.
AKA Mandy, and we're back with another discussion panel.
Oh, yes.
So we have the last discussion panel we did, we was talking about game shows and the wacky antics.
Yeah.
But now we're going to talk about another show, and I'm sure most of you probably don't remember, but if you're in our age category, like about 30 or so, you may remember this show.
Mm-hmm.
There was a time when Flava Flav had a show called The Flavor of Love.
What kind of flavor you got is ratchet ones.
Mm-hmm. So it was basically a dating show for Flava Flav. He had 20 girls, and they were all vying for his affection. And then at the end, he would continuously eliminate them. And then at the end, he would choose one to be with.
Yeah, like every typical reality show.
Pretty much. But here's my question. I don't know why did that even came to be? Because have you seen Flava Flav? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The man is a clown. That's all I gotta say. He's a clown, a straight ass clown.
He got a big nose.
He really is a clown. But the funny thing that the show was actually a hit. It was a hit because the girls that were there had their own personalities and everything, and there was a lot that stood out more than the rest.
Yeah.
So we can only mention a couple of things because I remember the show vaguely, but there was a lot of things that happened that I remember. One thing I remember, well, actually the most infamous thing you cannot talk about Flavor of Love without mentioning this iconic moment.
Okay.
New York and Pumpkin.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Now, if you don't know what happened was Pumpkin got eliminated, and her and New York started arguing. But here's what
I know what you're talking about.
We
Yeah.
didn't expect this to happen. So when she was about to leave out, her and New York got into it. They were arguing pretty heavy back and forth.
Yeah.
Before you know it, Pumpkin saying, "Oh, I'm about to." She was like, "I'm leaving." She was like, "I can slap the hell out of you." And then New York said, "Do it, do it, do it." Then she spit on her. She literally hawked a loogie at her. And that shit was gross. That was disgusting. New York flipped, yo. That was one moment where I said, "You should have why'd y'all hold her back? She should have ripped Pumpkin's head off."
Yeah.
Even during the reunion, she wanted to beat her ass. They wouldn't let her do it because TV.
TV
But
purposes.
I hope she got her revenge for that because, and we're gonna get to her in a bit. But that's a low blow.
It
you
is.
don't ever spit on anyone. That is disgusting. Even Flav said it. Flav was like, "Nah, that was fucked up. You don't spit on people.
Yeah, you don't.
You don't
really
do that.
don't.
You will lose your teeth. If it would have been me, ooh."
And you know, we don't like a lot of things that we don't like, and spitting is number one.
Yes, you do not spit on people.
And also, the one thing you never do to a female or a male or whatever, never touch the face.
Yeah.
If there's any spot on the body, never touch the face.
Yeah.
I know they say don't grab the boobs, don't grab the butt, but at the same time, don't grab the face. Don't spit on the face.
Disgusting. I mean, she went right in her hair. She flipped the hell out. She almost grabbed her and rang her out, but the producers had to stop her. And I kept saying, when I saw that moment, I was like, why didn't they let her do it? Why didn't they let her beat her ass? She should have got her ass beat for that. That was on any grounds disgusting. That had to be. That was the most iconic moment in the show.
Yeah.
But another moment was with Hottie. She was another one of the girls named Hottie.
They had specific nicknames.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Flav nicknamed all the girls when they came. So he would never call them by their real name. He called them by the nickname he gave them.
Okay.
Based on their personality, I'm guessing. But Hottie, dumbass. Okay, so they had a challenge, right?
Yeah.
In which they had to cook Flav's favorite food, which was fried chicken. So all the girls had to prepare their own version of fried chicken.
I can fry chicken. Like, come on, like, so
fried chicken.
You see, she's putting the emphasis on the fried.
Yes, and here's a reason why. Now, all the girls did a great job. I saw that episode. I remember it. It's called The Flavor Chicken. And it's on YouTube if you want to check it out. Most of the clips are on YouTube, so if you want to check it out, check it out. So you can see exactly what we're talking about. But this bitch, Hottie, takes
She ain't no Hottie.
Exactly. She takes a whole ass chicken, the whole chicken, puts some weird mishmash of vegetables and noodles and some kind of disgusting brown sauce.
For some reason, that sauce looked kind of like soy sauce a little bit.
Yeah, I think it was soy sauce.
Probably.
She puts it on the chicken. And what does she do?
Can I say that part?
Please do.
Not only do she, first of all, if you're going to stuff the chicken with something, at least stuff it with stuffing.
Thank you.
That's number one, because she just created a whole freaking slob of different stuff. It wasn't even.
It was a disaster.
Like, it didn't even look presentable.
It did not.
First of all, like, for those of you who know the fried chicken, it's called fried chicken because the chicken is supposed to be fried, correct? Mm-hmm. Why the heck did this woman put the chicken in the microwave?
Yeah, she that's exactly what she did. Again, look up the clip if you don't believe us. But she took the whole chicken that she put all this stuff on and put it in the microwave and pressed the chicken button because she thought that the microwave would cook the chicken thoroughly. Now, anybody with brain cells and common sense knows that you need to cook the chicken in the oven, but that's not even the point. The challenge was to make fried chicken, and you make fried chicken in a pan with oil. Hello.
And then on top of that, there's one thing you don't do, and I'm pretty sure a lot of germaphobes who watch this episode may have gotten creeped out. Because this woman dropped a piece of chicken on the floor and put it back on the plate and put it in the microwave.
That whole plate was contaminated. I mean, everybody was looking at her like, what the fuck is she doing? Because she's nuts. Talking about, oh, it will take out the calories of... You don't cook chicken in the microwave. But then the stupid part was that she did that, presented it to his mother.
Of all people.
And he still kept her. And he got rid of a girl that literally had a phobia of chickens. She didn't want to touch the chicken. She was crying. She was freaking out. And she still did it. But you keep the one that can't even... I don't know.
Ain't that backwards?
It's very backwards. And, oh, here's another infamous moment. This happened in season 2. I don't know if you know about this one. But I used to watch it a lot, so I remember most of it. But there was a moment in season 2 with one of the contestants. Her name was something. And you're gonna know why they call her something. They were standing in line, they were doing a little ceremony thing or whatever, and they all crowded around him. And I guess she didn't realize it, but she ran off. Like while the thing was going on, they were all talking about it, she ran up the stairs. Everybody's like, okay, what's her problem? Why is she running away? So after the ceremony was over, everybody went back upstairs. But when they was going up the steps, they saw something on the floor.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And they were like, what is that? She done shit it on the floor. She had the runs, and she done shit it on the floor. And all the girls would never let her down for that. And Flav was just like, we ain't got no dogs in here. Why is this shit on my floor? And then everybody, I mean, till this day, probably she hasn't lived that down. I'm like, yo, my question was this. If you felt your stomach was rumbling, or you had to go, why didn't you just say, excuse me, I have to use the restroom?
That would have been the most... common sense thing to do.
From what I heard, they said the producers wouldn't let her go at the moment, but I would have been like, I don't give a fuck. I got to go. I mean, nature calls, you answer. Don't just sit there and shit
exactly.
on the floor. And that moment, it was funny, but at the same time, it was embarrassing because that could have happened to anyone. But the girls would not stop talking about, oh, she shit on the floor. She shit on the floor. I'm like,
sure much?
Yeah, I'm like, yo, some grown ass women, leave that shit alone. Like, come on. But it's so many iconic moments in the show that it's hard to talk about in, like, so many words. And, oh, my God, this shit's going mad long, but it's still funny.
It's worth it.
Yeah. Well, New York, honestly, was the most recognizable contestant in the show.
Big lip lady?
Yeah, New York. But the funny thing is that, like, while she was so recognizable, like, she may have been a real bitch, but she was super smart and super entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
Every time she was on screen, it was so funny.
She was bougie too.
She was.
Very bougie.
Yes, she was.
So she was like, oh, he's mine. I don't know what y'all talking about, but he's mine. I'm like, how you know?
She knew how to play them girls like a fiddle. She knew how to play the game. And she really, I think she really did love him. She really did want to be with him.
If you go in hard like that, then maybe, yeah.
She was like, oh, I'm going to marry him. He's mine, blah, blah, blah. She got super jealous if any of the other girls came on her. She fought with too many. She fought with Delicious. She fought with Hoops. She fought with Pumpkins. She fought with anybody who stand in her way. She didn't play. She had barely no friends in there because it was competition to her. And she knew what she was doing. That's why I actually did like New York. And I wanted her to kick Pumpkin's ass for that shit. I really did. But that's pretty much to sum it up. Yeah. So you can watch all the clips on YouTube. I think they have full episodes. Check it out so you know exactly what we're talking about. You don't feel lost. Like, what are they talking about? Look, check it out on YouTube. Look up The Flavor of Love.
Yes.
So, that's our discussion panel.
Yep, that was it. Haven't known one in a while.
Yes.
It's been a while.
So, we hope you enjoyed that. And if you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Easterlingamanda and myself, Moonlight Butterfly Miku, for more content.
Woohoo.
All right, so, guys, take care.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.